Dear viewers, today we are going to learn about assessment of intelligence, or we can say about intelligence tests. Dear viewers, please watch the full video. The video will be followed by MCQs based on the presentation. Let us first understand what is assessment of intelligence. The assessment of intelligence involves evaluating an individual's cognitive abilities, problem-solving skills, reasoning, memory, and overall intellectual functioning. Intelligence assessment refers to the systematic process of measuring intellectual capabilities. It involves using scientifically validated tools to analyze various mental functions. Intelligence is a multidimensional construct, and its assessment provides insights into areas such as logical reasoning, verbal ability, spatial awareness, and memory. Concept of intelligence testing. Intelligence testing refers to the systematic process of measuring an individual's intellectual abilities and cognitive functioning using standardized tools. These tests are designed to assess a range of mental abilities, such as reasoning, problem-solving, memory, and verbal skills. Intelligence testing helps identify an individual's strengths, weaknesses, and overall intellectual potential. Definition of intelligence testing. Binet and Simon, 1905. Intelligence testing measures the ability to judge, understand, and reason well. Wetzler, 1944. It is the global capacity of a person to act purposefully, think rationally, and deal effectively with the environment. Historical background of intelligence testing. 1. Early foundations. The concept of intelligence testing began with Sir Francis Galton, who studied individual differences in cognitive abilities in the late 19th century. He used sensory and reaction time tests as indicators of intelligence. 2. Binet-Simon scale, 1905. Developed by Alfred Binet and Theodore Simon to identify children who needed special education. Introduced the concept of mental age. 3. Stanford-Binet intelligence test, 1916. Revised by Lewis Terman at Stanford University. Popularized the use of the intelligence quotient (IQ) formula. 4. Wetzler intelligence scales, 1939. Developed by David Wetzler. Included separate verbal and performance scales, focusing on a broader range of cognitive abilities. Key concepts related to intelligence testing. 1. IQ. Intelligence quotient (IQ) is a score derived from standardized intelligence tests. Formula of IQ is mental age, MA, divided by chronological age, CA, into 100. Example, if a 10-year-old child has a mental age of 12, their IQ would be 12 divided by 10 into 100, that is equal to 120. 2. Mental age. MA represents the age level at which an individual performs on an intelligence test. Example, a child performing at the level of an average 8-year-old is said to have a mental age of 8. 3. Deviation IQ. Modern IQ tests use deviation IQ to account for age differences. Average IQ is set at 100 with a standard deviation of 15. 4. Reliability and validity. Reliability, consistency of test results over time. Validity, extent to which the test measures what it claims to measure. 5. Norms, standardized benchmarks for interpreting scores, derived from a representative sample. 6. Standardization, uniform procedures for administering and scoring the test to ensure comparability. 7. Bias in intelligence testing, cultural and linguistic biases may impact test results. Efforts to develop culture-fair tests aim to mitigate these issues. Types of intelligence tests. 1. Individual intelligence tests, administered to one person at a time by a trained examiner. Provides detailed insights into an individual's cognitive strengths and weaknesses. Examples: Stanford-Binet intelligence scale, measures verbal and nonverbal intelligence. Wetzler Adult Intelligence Scale, WISE assesses adult intelligence through verbal and performance subtests. 2. Group intelligence tests, administered to multiple individuals simultaneously. Time efficient and cost effective but lacks detailed analysis. Examples: Otis Lennon School Ability Test measures verbal and nonverbal reasoning. Raven's Progressive Matrices, a nonverbal test of abstract reasoning. 3. Verbal intelligence tests require the use of language for responses. Suitable for individuals proficient in the language of the test. Example: Stanford-Binet Intelligence Scale, verbal components. 4. Nonverbal intelligence tests focus on abstract reasoning and problem solving without reliance on language. Useful for individuals with language impairments or cultural differences. Example: Raven's Progressive Matrices. 5. Performance-based intelligence tests emphasize practical and manipulative skills rather than language-based skills. Example: Course Block Design Test. 6. Culture-free and culture-fair tests. Culture-free tests attempt to eliminate cultural biases by avoiding language and culturally specific knowledge. Culture-fair tests minimize but do not completely eliminate cultural influences. Example: Cattell's Culture-Fair Intelligence Test. Importance of intelligence tests. 1. Identification of learning needs helps identify gifted students and those with learning disabilities. Guides curriculum designed to cater to diverse intellectual abilities. 2. Career guidance assists students in selecting suitable academic and career paths. 3. Special education facilitates the placement of students in special education programs based on their specific needs. 4. Assessment of cognitive development provides insights into the stages of cognitive development, aiding teachers in instructional planning. 5. Research in psychology and education enables the study of intelligence-related phenomena such as the impact of environment and heredity on cognitive abilities. Dear viewers, let us solve some important multiple-choice questions from the presentation. 1. Who is known as the father of intelligence testing? A. David Wetzler. B. Alfred Binet. C. Louis Terman. D. Sir Francis Galton. Answer: B. Alfred Binet. 2. What was the primary purpose of the Binet-Simon scale? A. To measure adult intelligence. B. To identify gifted children. C. To diagnose children needing special education. D. To assess creativity. Answer: C. To diagnose children needing special education. 3. What does a culture-free intelligence test aim to assess? A. Emotional intelligence. B. Cognitive abilities without cultural bias. C. Creativity and imagination. D. Linguistic skills. Answer: B. Cognitive abilities without cultural bias. 4. Which of the following is an example of a nonverbal intelligence test? A. Stanford-Binet Intelligence Test. B. Raven's Progressive Matrices. C. Wetzler Adult Intelligence Scale, WISE. D. Otis Lennon School Ability Test. Answer: B. Raven's Progressive Matrices. 5. What is the primary focus of performance tests of intelligence? A. Verbal reasoning. B. Manipulative and motor skills. C. Memory recall. D. Cultural knowledge. Answer: B. Manipulative and motor skills. 6. Which of the following is a group intelligence test? A. Raven's Progressive Matrices. B. Stanford-Binet Intelligence Test. C. Army Alpha Test. D. Course Block Design Test. Answer: C. Army Alpha Test. 7. What does the term reliability mean in the context of intelligence testing? A. The accuracy of the test in measuring intelligence. B. The consistency of test results over time. C. The ease of administering the test. D. The applicability of the test across cultures. Answer. B. The consistency of test results over time. 8. Which type of intelligence test is most suitable for children with speech or hearing impairments? A. Verbal tests. B. Nonverbal tests. C. Culture-based tests. D. Group tests. Answer. B. Nonverbal tests. 9. What is the purpose of standardization in intelligence tests? A. To make the test culturally neutral. B. To ensure uniformity in administration and scoring. C. To enhance creativity in responses. D. To adapt the test for specific populations. Answer. B. To ensure uniformity in administration and scoring. 10. Which of the following is a characteristic of intelligence tests? A. Subjectivity. B. Cultural specificity. C. Quantitative nature. D. Lack of reliability. Answer. C. Quantitative nature. 11. Who introduced the concept of the intelligence quotient, IQ? A. David Wetzler. B. Charles Spearman. C. Louis Terman. D. Alfred Binet. Answer. C. Louis Terman. 12. Culture Fair intelligence tests were developed by A. Howard Gardner. B. Raymond Cattell. C. David Wetzler. D. Alfred Binet. Answer. B. Raymond Cattell. 13. The Army Beta test was designed for A. Literate recruits. B. Illiterate or non-English speaking recruits. C. Children in schools. D. Identifying mental illnesses. Answer. B. Illiterate or non-English speaking recruits. 14. In intelligence testing, validity refers to A. Consistency in results. B. Accuracy in measuring what it intends to measure. C. Comparability of scores across populations. D. The ease of administration. Answer. B. Accuracy in measuring what it intends to measure. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education.